What is up, everybody? Dodge here. Now first, I just wanted to start off by saying Happy New Year. God, 2024 has been a journey. I would talk about all the chaotic stuff that happened this year, but I do not want to get ahead of myself, and that's also not really what we're talking about in this video today. So along with this video being a Happy New Year celebration, this is probably going to be one of my most personal videos I'm ever going to make. Now, of course, we can't deny 2024 as a whole has been an extremely chaotic year, but I mainly wanted to talk about how I experienced this year and how it's actually changed my channel a lot. I've improved as a content creator, I've improved in making my music, and I actually got to do my first 2 live performances this year. I've been releasing some great music videos this year, some great singles for my upcoming album, Empty Nostalgia, and I've also made a ton of amazing friends this year. So yeah, 2024 was a fantastic year, and I could really just end the video here, right? Well, no. You see, after making it through 2024, I feel like I've been starting to find my true place as a content creator. And in this video, I kind of wanted to have a little heart-to-heart with you guys and express my true opinions about my past self as a YouTuber. So if you guys have been subscribed to this channel for a long time, you guys may know that as a content creator, I was all over the place when it came to uploading content. 1 minute I'm releasing reactions, 1 minute I'm releasing gaming, 1 minute I'm releasing a try not to laugh. I was just all over the place as a content creator. And after getting through 2024, I grew out of that a little bit. And looking back at those videos, I kind of feel like I was trying to be a completely different person, and it felt like I was just being completely fake in those other videos. So when I looked back at like the comment sections and like how I behaved in those videos and stuff, just like super fake and over the top and stuff, I just went through my entire channel and deleted all of the reactions and gaming videos that I did. So is this a quitting YouTube announcement? No, but in some ways it kind of is. So the reason why I did this is because the main reason this channel was created was because I was literally just supposed to upload art and my music. And then of course, as a dumb 13-year-old, I decided, try to copy everyone else, chase down these different trends, be quirky and over the top. When in reality, I was just making myself look embarrassing and super cringy, which, I mean, I'm not the first one to do it. There's been multiple content creators who have released stuff in the past and have cringed at their past content. But also, that wasn't the only reason why I deleted those videos. On top of those videos being super cringy, my main problem was the fact that those videos were becoming super viral. I'm specifically talking about the 2 reaction videos that I made to a content creator called Rincycle2. I made 2 videos reacting, because I already saw the videos, to this series of Caillou YTP videos. And for some unexplainable reason, those ended up becoming the most popular videos on my channel. I was getting shitloads of comments, likes, and views. Heck, many of those comments may have just been bots. Also considering the fact that looking back at that version of myself, I looked like a bot. And don't even get me started on the YouTube shorts that I posted. If I thought it was bad with the Rincycle2 Caillou YTP reactions, it gets even worse before that. So back in like late 2022, I made this TikTok promoting Jake's song Golden Hour, which is still an amazing song to this day, but slightly overrated. I don't know. Still very beautiful though. And the whole point of this TikTok video was to kind of show how amazing this song was, and I was just showing myself vibing to it and stuff. Just a fun little post, you know? But right after I uploaded that video to YouTube Shorts, specifically that TikTok ended up becoming the most viral video on my channel, but in a really, really bad way, because the entire comment section was literally just people calling me cringe and gay as an insult. And of course, as a stupid 14-year-old, I decided to like all those comments, and I replied to a couple of them as well. And let me just say, I am so glad I removed that video from my channel, and of course, I needed to at some point. It wasn't just gonna stay on my channel. And of course, even though that whole situation is in the past and it's left behind, it still scars me to this day. The fact that the video was pretty much becoming viral was scary, and that I was getting that many hate comments of people just calling me cringe and gay as an insult. When it comes to getting views nowadays, it's just really mind-boggling how it works. You could post a video of yourself hitting the gritty or something as a little brain rot thing, and then thousands and thousands, millions and millions of people could click on that video and clown you for it, and then that would just be your entire legacy now. That's what almost happened to me with this video, and I'm so glad I'm past that whole point in my life. If I didn't delete those videos, I can't imagine how it would be in the future if, like, people just went to my channel, saw that those were the most popular videos, and then they would just know me as, like, oh, you're the cringy golden hour kid. Oh, you're the cringy Rinse Cycle 2 reaction kid. So basically what I'm saying is, from 2022 to 2023, this channel kind of became a content farm without me knowing it. And the same thing goes for my Rinse Cycle 2 reaction videos as well. And then on top of that, in 2023, I thought I was transgender for an entire year. This is true. So of course, when I thought I was transgender, I ended up making a coming out video, and basically I made all these other like short coming out videos on TikTok and stuff, and then I kind of made it look like I was just doing it for the views without knowing it. Now, this wasn't really a huge problem. This was kind of like the beginning of me like trying to find my true self, and look at me now. But one of the problems with this was, on top of like the whole coming out videos that I was making, me making it look like it was satire and that I was just doing it for views and stuff without knowing it. Of course, I started following different transgender content creators. But then in late 2023, I made the stupidest decision to make probably the worst video I have ever made in my entire life. Now, you guys may have heard about this if you watched my Goodbye 2023 video. If you haven't, you can check that out as well. But I made an apology in that video for making the worst video I've ever made in my entire life, a Dylan Mulvaney reaction video. Now, if none of you guys know who Dylan Mulvaney is, she's a transgender TikTok content creator who is mainly famous for the Days of Girlhood series. This is basically an entire series where she's using different female stereotypes to show her transition. And when I first discovered Dylan, I was supporting her because, you know, I want to support the transies. But then I started seeing the videos talking about how Dylan was mocking women with these videos and stuff. So I agreed with those content creators. And by the way, all those content creators that I saw were right-wing, and I am left. But of course, I was listening to Sloth Queen, I was listening to Blair White, and stuff like that. And I thought by making this video, I would help by standing up for women's rights and stuff like that. So I made the video, and wouldn't you know, I made myself look like a non-binary Ben Shapiro.
I said certified freak. 7 days a week.
And then there were even a couple of people in the comments that were going against my opinions, rightfully so, because they were extremely disrespectful. And then there was eventually one person in the comment section that was telling me that Dylan wasn't actually mocking women and was just doing it as sarcasm. By the way, you can pause the video and read this comment if you want to. And then even after uploading the video, I had a lingering paranoia of, did I make myself look transphobic? The answer was yes. I made myself look extremely transphobic when I wasn't trying to be. So after that one person made the comment, I deleted the video from my channel once and for all. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that I don't still think that Dylan's past videos were really cringy. But I'm more okay with it now, also considering the fact that Dylan at one point made an apology for the first Days of Girlhood video being super cringy.
Day 1 of being a girl, and I have already cried 3 times. It's day 215 of being a girl, and when I watched that day 1 video back, I literally cringe watching it.
And then from that point on, I just decided not to think super critical of what Dylan does. Because you know what? She's living her own life, I'm living my own, and that's that. I'm sorry. This entire video just ended up becoming an entire Dylan Mulvaney apology video. Alright, back to the subject. So time goes by, and I ended up improving my content a lot in the beginning of 2024. I was still doing some of the gaming and reaction videos, specifically videos that had to do with Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Amazing game, by the way, and it's out on mobile. But I ended up deleting those videos as well. Sorry to interrupt. This is just a little bit of a side editor note. I did end up deleting pretty much all of the gaming and reaction videos that had to do with Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, but I also made an entire review video for the game, which I decided not to delete, mainly because that was probably one of my favorite casual YouTube videos I've ever made, because it was like the funniest I've ever been in any of my videos, and it also had the best editing I've ever done for any of my casual YouTube videos. So yeah, that's pretty much the only video that has to do with gaming that's staying up on my channel because I love it so much and I don't want to get rid of it. So yeah, with this message being said, back to the video. Mainly because I still don't want to be known as a gaming or reaction YouTuber. But I became a less cringy and over-the-top person this year. I ended up improving in my editing skills, and I'm probably prouder than ever about my music this year. And now, in a couple of months, I'm going to be releasing my next album, Empty Nostalgia. And this video could also be considered a little bit of a promotional video for that album. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite albums I'm ever going to release. I'm expressing my true feelings a lot on this album. My favorite track that I've made so far is Mess of a Masterpiece, which is the lead single for the album. That has a music video as well, by the way. Check that out. And yeah, on this album, I'm kind of just like being honest about life and how shitty it can be, while also how amazing it can be sometimes as well. Of course, this year I've been like having a little bit of a longing for my childhood, as you do when you grow up, while also having a huge appreciation for my future that's yet to come. And improving as a content creator has been a wonderful journey, even if I've had a few bumps in the road. This YouTube channel and my music means a lot to me right now. And from this point on and beyond, I'm gonna keep evolving and improving as a content creator as time goes by. And in conclusion, Happy New Year and happy 2025. I didn't tell you this yet, but by the time I'm recording this video, it's actually the beginning of December right now. It's not even close to the end of this year yet, but still a good time to record it. So I have time to do all the editing and all that stuff. So yeah, if any of you guys are returning viewers to this channel, or if you're new viewers to this channel, first of all, hi, welcome. Please take note that I am not a reaction or gaming YouTuber. I'm just a musical artist expressing my true self. Period. So yeah, if you guys clicked on this video and if you watched all the way through, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And leave a like and comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing music and art. So yeah, that's it for me this year, and my name is Dodge. I will see you all in 2025. Peace out, my bros. I'm out.